Hi guys, today I wanted to show you how to make a little charm embellishment for your scrapbook. This is just using a bottle cap and one of the Tim Holtz swivel clasps. And for this one, this was actually for our cruise mini album that I made. And I just hooked my swivel clasp on the inside, and I just used a bottle cap from a wine cooler. And you flip it over, and these are some seashells from the beach that we got. I had a sticker that said beach, so that's in the background. There's some paper in the background, and that's how I made that one. I wish I could kind of have you guys see it a little better. Alright, so let me show you how to make it. What you're going to need is some glossy accents, a bottle cap, a way to attach it, so I'm using the Tim Holtz swivel clasp, things that you want to put inside. And now I used my crocodile. I used it on the small hole to punch a hole in the bottle cap. See that? Alright. So I'm going to make one. I'm going to do a mini album on my son. He's 2, and I was going to do like a day in the life of him. So I'm actually going to use Marion Smith scrapbook paper for the album, her new collection, Nirvana. And to make my charm, I'm going to use this paper actually. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. This is from the Nirvana collection, and I'll be using Family Record and Cloud 9 for my charm. And I'm also using, oh goodness, where did I put them? These little cameras, I think they're by Studio Calico. These little cameras, and they're various sizes and a lot of different shape style cameras. To fit into the bottle cap. I'm actually going to use my Polaroid 300 camera to make the mini album, but I chose like a more standard looking camera for this. Let's see if I can get this a little closer, because that, sorry guys, I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Is that a little better? See if I can focus it in a little better. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so to start out, I just cut out a circle, and then I trimmed it down until it fit inside here. So that's kind of going to be the background. And the next I took one of the Calico cameras, the Studio Calico camera. Oh, here it is. These are wood veneer. Just says wood veneer, die cut wood pieces. I'm sure there's a name for it on the back, maybe not so much. But anyways, there's a bunch of different cameras, as you can see. And there's a bunch of different sizes. I mean, there's even way smaller ones that I probably could have put in there, plus added other stuff. But I chose this side. I used the number 2 from the Marion Smith family record page to put behind it, because he's 2, and to change the color of my camera so it would show up a little bit better against this background. All I used was this black soot distressed ink, and I just used my blending tool and just rubbed over it, very little amount, covered it. And then when I stuck it, I cut the paper, the 2 to fit on, and then I just used the glossy accents just to help secure it, and that's all I'm going to do for in here. So to get started though, before we fill it with glossy accents, we're going to want to put our swivel clasp in. So these are great. They just open them up, slip the jump ring on, and then we're going to close it up. So that's that. And that's ready to go. And amazingly enough, when you put this glossy accents in, it's not going to seep out that hole. I have no idea why, but it doesn't do it. So that's great. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glossy accents on the bottom of my circle, just to kind of help hold it down before we put everything else in. So little blue hearts are going to be the background. And you're not really going to see much of that, but I just wanted it a little different than just the middle. And then the camera goes inside. So when we're all done, we'll have something like this. Ooh, sorry, that was really blurry. Okay. So now we fill with the glossy accents. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit on the back of this guy first and kind of push him down so he kind of stays in place. Okay, so now we're going to fill, and you're just going to kind of work yourself around until you fill in all the nooks and crannies. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start in that hole that's cut into the wood chip just to make sure that's filled up. And then I'm going to start working my way around the outside. Can you see how I'm doing that? I'm just going to fill it in. Sorry, I want to do this so you can see it, but fill all the way around. And then we're going to fill in here. All right, now once you have it all filled, you can see there's a few areas that have some bubbles in it, so I'm going to try to get those out of there. This is a needle that I just had around. I think I just used it to pop open my glossy accents because it gets clogged up. Boy, that bubble's being stubborn. Okay, got that one. Now, for this to dry, this takes like a few days. And you see how it's really, really cloudy now? It's not going to be cloudy once it's completely dry. So that's how you're going to know it's finished, because it'll be completely clear. I think I got all the bubbles now. Ooh, not some. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'll never be able to show you that there's some really tiny bubbles, but you'll see them when you do yours. And I'm just trying to work those bubbles out. They're stubborn. And then that's it. And I would just let this sit and dry. I usually let mine sit about 3 or 4 days just to make sure it's completely dry. And then you're ready to attach it to your book any way you want to. So I will come back and hopefully be able to edit in the finished product. I've actually never done that before, so that will be me doing that. So good luck. I hope you have fun doing all kinds of little things. This is a great for any kind of scrapbook that you just want to add something else that's a little extra, and it's just for you. You know, nobody else is going to have this. So we did this with the seashells when we were in the Bahamas, and it's perfect with this little palm tree bottle cap. You can use any bottle cap that you want. This one's a black one. I think it's from Jack Daniel's something or other. And then I have some orange ones that I think I might make one of these for on like a Halloween mini. So you can do all kinds of stuff. You can do like mini punches to put inside. So like for the Halloween one, I'm probably going to use something like this and do those inside. Valentine's Day, you could do like red glitter and like put a heart inside or something. Do whatever you want, something a little fun and a little different. So I hope you guys like this. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hey guys, so here's the final embellishment. All dried up, ready to go. And then this is the album that I made for it to go with. Again, this was the Marion Smith Nirvana line. Perfect colors for boy layouts, mini albums, whatever you're doing. Just beautiful blues and browns, and it's just gorgeous. So this is my day in the life of my son. I have not put it together yet, other than, you know, just the the pages. I'll probably wait until the springtime to do a day where I follow them around and take pictures. But all this came in the papers line. This flower is just something I got from, I think, Michael's for $1. It came on like a card of flowers. I don't remember who it's by. But this is a file folder that comes with the Nirvana line that I decided to use as my cover. This is the back of it. So you can still add stuff here, which is kind of fun. And I liked they're all double-sided pages, and I liked the other side. So I did not use chipboard to make my cover. Instead, I just laminated it. So it gives me a nice stiff cover, but then I still have the back that I can use. So I'll just quickly show you. I mean, I didn't do anything yet with this. This is strictly just the papers. I just happened to cut them and put them in here, but this line is so pretty. So pretty. Perfect for boys. Quickly go through here. And I use the rings to bind it just so I have lots of room to add things. They're big, so I may not, depends once I get done with this, however much I embellish the pages, how big it's going to be. If it's not going to be real thick, then I might take these out and just use ribbon. But so this is the final album, ready to have all the pictures and journaling cards put in here, and that's the embellishment we made. I hope you guys like this. Thanks for checking it out. Bye.